Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading going from the 19th, there we go, to the 25th of July. So let's have a little look and see what's going on for you. I did do some channeled messages for you guys, which we'll have a little look and see. Yeah, we'll just go straight into those, okay? Get comfortable, Pisces. So the channeled messages that I did have coming out, it was very clear to see that in regards to moving away from something, whether you've done it already or not, there is definitely going to be, or has been, an awakening that has come from that. And I could see that very clearly, especially in terms of your emotional side of things. Maybe it was like a bit of a psychic awakening for some of you guys as well. There was some sort of transformation that has happened in your life from leaving something that was very, very difficult for you to leave. And it didn't go the way that you wanted it to, is one thing I want to say. However, one thing I think is, oh my, what does this even mean? I feel like we've learned something from it. That's mainly what I want to say. And this was a very transformative time in your life. And if this isn't something that you have done and you're thinking of leaving, then it could be the situation that is approaching you. Now, within this week, I actually feel like this awakening is a good thing for you. It did show up as a Tower card, which is an inevitable lesson that you're going to be learning. Okay, so whatever you have been through or about to go through, it is for a reason. And in fact, it actually feels like the catalyst of something great in your life, especially for those with big goals, because the messages I have coming through, I was so inspired by the life that you want to live. Honestly, it got to me. So a lot of you are born to be brilliant, and I have no other words to explain it other than that. I really see a lot of abundance coming your way. Now, for a lot of you, this is going to be a little bit further away than what you anticipated. However, it is your life. So anything that's on your vision board, anything that you are actively trying to seek, your manifestations, Pisces, I see it too. It's there. You just need to work to get there. In the meantime, I really do feel like you're going to reach your goal. And I think it's incredible, especially for those of you who have been through something really difficult. Now, whatever this is to you, whether it's just your life and you becoming abundant, or whether it's an actual business that you guys are creating, a work situation that you guys are trying to manifest in, whatever it is, I see it happening, and I see it because you're becoming a lot more open to receive within this week, and especially in your future, you're learning a little bit more about the femininity energy, which has nothing to do, femininity, what the heck? Feminine energy is what I meant to say. And it has nothing to do with gender, nothing to do with that here, Pisces. It's more to do with that yin to the yang of life, which we all have everything inside us anyways. This is really about understanding how to be open to receive and to actually take a little bit of a step back from I don't want to say not do any work and not to take action, but learning the balance between the two, knowing when to start and when to stop. And I think that's something that we've struggled with, Pisces. My goodness, you guys take a load of weight on your shoulders all the time. And I think this is a good time to kind of let yourself off the hook for some things that you might, you need to give yourself some credit every now and again, is one thing I really want to say for you within this week. What else can I see? I actually feel like within this week, we are going to make it right. Like everything that may have gone wrong, because I am going to say that it does feel like there has been something that didn't go the way that you wanted it to, and you're trying to fix something, whether it is understanding that some things can't be fixed and just making it right down a new path, or a lot of you, it is actually making it right in any obstacles that are currently in your current path. Which I like. So we're correcting things, we're kind of going back to square one, some of us are, so that we can then leap forward as we're heading towards this amazing goal of yours. We actually have, so I did mention a little bit of the delay there. I feel like you are going to be very successful, all right? I really do see it, like abundance, 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 financially being well off here, guys, but the things that you hold close to you will be will flourish with you, because you have almost like a Midas touch. Not even just within this week, Pisces. I'm going to give you some credit. I'm really going to sit here and compliment you, because why not? Because you have the abilities to make anything happen. And I feel like your touch is the Midas touch. Anything that you want to, grow in this life, because I'm seeing in my mind you planting seeds, whether it's babies and being a parent, or building a nice home for yourself and your future family or current family, whether it is just a job that you're going to be in and that you want to grow in, whether it is whatever is important to you. I really do feel like you put it on the forefront. Even if it's people, you will put that before yourselves. And I feel like this is a really good time to include yourself in that little bubble of yours, of like, I want to call them trophies, things that you mean a lot to you. and grow them all together. Grow yourself. Don't forget to focus on self-improvement stuff. You know, I feel like a lot of you are learning how to be in touch with yourself, and this is a really good time for that. But, you know, in this time that you have before this amazing growth spurt happens, make sure that we have all those things and our priorities straight. Not that we haven't had them straight, but I think it's a good time to actually note it down, what you actually want to focus on growing within the next, I want to say 3 years. I'm sorry, I'm going really like in on you guys. I love it though, because I see success coming in. And I just feel like it's time to bathe in the sun, you know, time to have a little bit of a sunbathe. Also, I actually see a lot of you will be living abroad at some point in your life, most likely close. I think it's one of your goals. I don't know. I can just see it. If you are going to be doing it in this week, nice and having a holiday, we love that. Any kind of movement is really pushed for within this week, and also being open to receive, you know, we like it. Yes, I see that. So Spirit was showing me something and I was asking what it was meaning, and it's quite funny because I was like, so basically Pisces and all the water signs are gonna start this like evolution almost. They're changing into someone else and, you know, transforming. Spirit was like, not quite, but they are gonna get everything that they want. So I think you've already been through a transformation. It's now time that you're allowing yourself to receive from this new perspective that you gained quite a while ago. You know, it's almost like your mindset changed, and you know the situations around you made your mind change, your perspective change, but you were still living in the same life that you was when you was. It's hard to explain, but you need an upgrade of things around you. And how do we do that? Well, Spirit's been wanting to give it to you. You just need to be open to receiving. How do we do that? Okay, well, we take a step back from certain things in our life and be open to receiving, and actively in those times that you have to yourself, saying it out loud. I'm open to receive. I'm ready now. And you know, it's really about finding peace and tranquility and not worrying about the next step all the time. You know, allowing yourself to rest is good, and I think you need it. But anyways, that's when good things are coming in. I feel like you have like a load of shit that you've not realized was waiting for you to accept it. So here we go. We've got an amazing list of things that will be coming in for you very soon. So we are getting what we want. There is wish fulfillment this week, and you're also becoming a lot more disciplined with projects, whether you're the project, whether it's work and other things. So I like how we're doing things. We're no longer having this emotional attachment to things, and we're also moving away from stuff that we can't always control. Anyways, let's go into your reading and see what's going on for you, Pisces. I think Zat has been talking too much. Let's see for you guys. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Any plans that you guys are building around this time, it looks amazing. I also feel like we should cook more or like find new recipes. I feel like that could be very good for you, by the way. You might have been doing that already. I see some of you might enjoy actually cooking shows, watching cooking shows and stuff like that. Anyways, 3 of Pentacles came up. We have the Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's talk about that. So because we have the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups coming in, now this does seem good. So there's either 3 people around you, or you're one of 3, or this is a team project. This kind of feels like there is someone in this group here, Pisces, who there might be an issue with at the moment, or in your, you know, career, whatever. There's someone who is a little bit sensitive about what's going on here. If this is a group project, a really good time to maybe even extend to others if you need help with something here, Pisces, because I feel like either this is us, especially if we're struggling to do things alone. This is going quite deep, huh? This feels like we need to be open to asking others for help. And also, I think some of you need a little bit more like respect from the people around you. And I only mean that because it's almost as if you're trying really, really hard in something and other people aren't seeing that or aren't appreciating that. Because for some reason, I feel like you're fighting against something here, and you're feeling left out in the cold. You're having to do things by yourself. Or for some of you, again, this is because we're trying too hard when Spirit is saying slow down. Some of you might need to build a team. Some of you might need to reevaluate a plan. It will go well. I just say don't give up on it, whatever this is. Because we are feeling a little bit left out in the cold here. I feel like a very important conversation is going to be had this week in terms of something that we're building with someone else. Yeah, it actually looks like someone is going to be quite surprised by what you might have to say here, Pisces, in return to what they've said or something like that here. I see a conversation. This is so specific for some people. The great thing about it is I actually feel like someone is going to pull their weight in a situation. I'm almost seeing this Page of Cups is going from feeling quite triggered or like maybe a bit emotional with what you have to say. I'm getting a really strange story coming in. I hope it resonates, guys, but it's very specific. The Knight of Pentacles, they're turning into someone who is now ready to take action, ready to move it forward. This is good for like reconciliation, or, you know, if there has been an argument, things are just going to get back on track. Can we clarify the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles? The Two of Wands. So there's a decision on someone's side here in terms of whether they should move on or keep connected to something. And I don't know which one you are here, Pisces. I'm going to say you're the one who feels like you're having to deal with everything. You have the Two of Wands. Now, you have a big decision to make in terms of maybe travel, maybe moving forward somewhere. Some of you might be ready to take a leap of faith somewhere else. We have the Chariot coming through. We have the Lovers and the Devil as well. Now, what's really interesting is you either stay, because this is a stagnant card. Normally, it's got the chains around their necks here. Or you choose to go. It's very clear message coming in, because Lovers is a choice. Chariot's more, you know, I want to kind of say freedom in this case. And the way she has her arms up here, this card is really kind of interpreting that. I feel like you need to choose freedom. I think something's been dragging you down. I think you need a change of scenery. I think you need to go somewhere where you're gonna be appreciated. I hope this makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Please let me know, guys, because this is very specific and this is very different style of reading that I normally do, but Spirit's going with it. I am a channel. Feel free, Spirit. Do what you like. Yeah, let's see what else is coming up for you, Pisces. The Moon card, a choice. And a Ten of Wands. And it does feel like you're letting something go. Oh, ouch. Yeah, the Tower card. Now, great thing is, the Ten of Cups is coming through. Now, I feel like there is a situation we're moving away from, needing to heal from. We need our own time and space with the Hermit to find ourselves. I think your mood's been down as well, Pisces. Oh my goodness, who am I reading for? Because at first I thought this was like kind of a good thing. And I do feel like there will be celebration after something has happened. Like after this is cleared away, you will achieve the happiness. I've told you this in the beginning and I'll say it throughout the end. You're made for big things, especially with the Chariot, like determination and stuff, moving forward. But you're wanting to let go of something that's just keeping you stuck. Again, we have that three energy. But whatever you're staying in is very clear it's not that great for you. Whether because it's a toxic relationship or just a toxic work situation, there is a limit that you can grow in this industry. However it resonates, there's no growth. And what you're wanting is clear growth. And I would say to anybody who feels stuck in a situation that they don't want anymore, if you have the ability to make a choice to leave, work your way to do that. It's not easy, but if it's needed for your own, self, then choose you. And this is a really big week to choose you. Because again, someone does want to change or something here is going to bump up the offer. But you have to do what you have to do. And not try to please everybody, What about you? What about what you want? Are you going to suppress that because it might hurt somebody's feeling? As long as we're not doing anything bad, then you're entitled to break away from chains. Who am I to say you're not? Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry. Very interesting reading though. It really came up straight to me. Aside from this, Spirit, this is just a big week, I guess, and this makes sense why that awakening thing happened. If this is something that you're going through, it does feel like there's a little bit of deceit involved here. In terms of contracts and commitments that were supposed to be really good. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. It's almost, this is what you were promised. This is what you got. They don't add up, do they? No, Zeta, they don't. Yeah. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, this is just going to be a big awakening for you. Because I don't think you're going to expect whatever this is. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I do think we're having to speak up our truth this week. And put those boundaries in place, really. Some people don't deserve to have a part of you if they're not going to act nicely or be a nice person, you know, towards you. So wherever you're going, whatever you're doing and deciding to move away, Six of Swords, this is the best decision for you. Do as you wish. The Empress here, which means success, and it was coming out there with the Justice card, which is about contracts. So any contracts, you'll be fine in. Okay. Anything else for Pisces? Hermit mode. Yeah, I'm going to end it on the Hermit, I think. A great thing is we do the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo energy coming through you there, especially in terms of your work and balancing work life and your life, and, you know, sorting out a routine is likely to be coming up for you as a result of this. And I think the sooner the better that you create a routine after leaving something behind, just so that you are busy improving yourself rather than busy thinking about whatever you've moved away from. That's where the trap gets you, right? Where we then, you know, go through that process of where we're just stuck in between four walls or in our own minds. Yeah, I would suggest you to sort out a daily routine once you've finished this, like what you're doing on a daily basis. It will really help you out and create a balance so that things go your way as you're moving forward. But again, one great thing about this is wherever you are going, it is going to be better. That is a promise of the Six of Swords. And again, some of you it will be travel. Others of you, it's really just about going into your Empress energy. Very different from the restrictions that comes with the Devil energy. You have pure abundance, and you know, it's Venusian energy, so a lot of abundance really coming in for you. Okay, so this is a reading for only a few, I'm assuming, as it was really kind of direct, but ultimately I do think that there is a lot of transformations going on for the water signs. So I love you. That is all I have for you guys this week. I will see you guys next week with another video, and I will see you guys soon.